Welcome to the Vedika's tutorial. Here today in this video we are going to discuss about the fraction, a very confusing chapter for all the grades of children of grade 6, grade 7 and grade 8. Fraction. Their questions comes to you like shade the 3/4 portion of the given figure or write the fraction of the colored parts, and you will often get confused what the question is talking about. So first of all, what we have to learn that what a fraction is. So in a very simple language, we can say fraction is a part of whole. Fraction is a part of whole. Here it is written, when fraction of any number is represented, using with the help of whole. Like here I have drawn a square. Anything which is complete is considered to be a whole. So here a square has been drawn. You can see. So this is one square. This is one square. We can say that this is a square. But when I have drawn a line. Now how many parts are there? How many parts are there? There are two parts. How many parts are there? There are two parts. So now further it was one square, but now there are two figures inside the square. Now the question is what we can say the figures, how we can represent it using the numbers. So the first figure we can say this is the half of the square and this is also the half of the square. So this is only the way to say half of the square. No, this is 1/2. This part is 1/2 of the whole. Means of a square, this is the half part. It is called as 1/2 or 1/2. And the second part is also called as 1/2. Means both can be called as 1/2 and 1/2. This question will become more easier of the topic. Like, see, this is a square and I had colored the first part. I had colored the first part. Now I ask you, what is the fraction of the shaded portion? What is the fraction of the shaded portion? So to tell the portion of the shaded fraction, first of all we have to see how many parts are there in total. The first step is to see how many parts are there in total. So we can see here that there are two parts. Every time the total parts will be written at the denominator, means on the lower part. This is the denominator. So here we will write the total number of parts, that is 2. You know now what is numerator and in short. See here, the upper part of the fraction is called as numerator, which is denoted by n, and the lower part of the fraction is called as denominator, which is denoted by d. So here the total parts has been written at the denominator, and now the question is how many portions are shaded. How many portions? Only one part is shaded. So we can write it like this, 1/2. We can write it like this, 1/2. Now the question will also come like this in the twisted way. Write the fraction of the unshaded portion. Write the fraction of the unshaded portion. So this is the fraction of the shaded portion. But while it is coming to the unshaded portion, so unshaded means again we have to first count the total parts. Total parts should be at the denominator, and unshaded part, there is only one part which is unshaded. So we can write here 1. So 1/2 is the fraction for the shaded portion. 1/2 is the fraction for the unshaded portion as well. So this in the other figure also, suppose that I have drawn a circle. I have drawn a circle. And here there are 4 parts. There are 4 parts of a circle. Now which type of question will come in front of you? Color 3/4 of the figure. Color 3/4 4 of the figure. So here we have to color 3 by 4th. 3 by 4th of what? 3 by 4th of whole. The whole is the circle and we have to color the 3 by 4th part. So here why 4 has been written? Because the total parts here are, in the circle there are 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many parts, how many portions we have to shade? We have to shade only 3 portions. And the most important thing is we can shade any of the 3 parts. It is not necessary that we will color only this 3 or this 3 or this 3. Okay. We can color any part according to our choice. Suppose that I have colored these 3 parts. Okay. So this 3 by 4, I have colored the 3 by 4th portion of the whole. So today we are just giving the introduction of the fraction chapter. Okay. In our coming videos, in our next videos, we will discuss about the fraction, the types and the questions in details. Okay. So this is just the overview of the fraction. Now let's come to talk about the types of fraction. Okay. Types of fraction. Numerator and denominator. These two terms, always remember, numerator is at the upper part and denominator is at the lower part. Okay, children? Okay, so let's coming to the next topic, that is types of fraction. That is types of fraction. Types of fractions. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about the types of fractions. As we discussed about the introduction of the fraction, now let's discuss about the types of fraction. In this video, we are just going to learn about the 4 types of fraction. Okay. But children, in total, there are 7 types of fraction which we have to learn. Okay. But why 4 types of fraction only? Because the next 3 are little big topics. Okay. Which we will discuss in details in my next video. Okay. So, the first topic, the first fraction, the first very type which we are going to learn is unit fraction. Anywhere if you see a fraction having the denominator 1, anywhere if you see the fraction having the denominator 1 is called as unit fraction. जहाँ कहीं भी अगर आपको numerator 1 दिखता है, that fraction will become in the category of unit fraction, my dear students. Like 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 8, or it will be 1 by 15, 1 by 23, any number having the numerator 1, any fraction having the numerator 1 is called as unit fraction. So easy. Okay. I have just briefly explained. In short, I am explaining every types in details also. Okay. Now, second is proper fraction. The fraction having the numerator less than the denominator. Numerator less than the denominator. If your numerator is less than the denominator, that fraction is proper fraction. Okay. Let's assume any of the number like 5 by 7, 15 by 12, 36 by 4, 4 by 36, any number. So, then if the numerator is less than the denominator, if the numerator is less than the denominator, fraction will be proper fraction like 2 by 7. In the example 2 by 7, digit 2 is less than digit 7. So, this is proper fraction. In fraction 5 by 8, digit 5 is less than digit 8. So, this fraction is also the proper fraction. Likewise, 15 by 17, 15 is less than 17. हमारा न्यूमरेटर अगर डिनोमिनेटर से छोटा रहता है तो उस फ्रैक्शन को हम प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन बोलते हैं. बट if just vice versa, if the numerator is larger than the denominator, if the numerator is larger than the denominator, that fraction will come in the category of improper fraction. That fraction will come in the category of improper fraction. Why it is so? Because the numerator is larger than the denominator. It means we have to divide it again to make it proper. You're not getting my point. See, here in example 1, 7 by 4. In 7 by 4, 7 is larger than the digit 4. 7 is larger than the digit 4. So it means this is improper, because from the statement I had said that if the numerator is larger than the denominator, the fraction is improper. And here we can see here that 7 is larger than 4. So what we have to do to make it proper? To make improper fraction into proper fraction, we have to convert it into mixed fraction. Instantly, we cannot write it like 4 by 7, okay, or anything else. We have to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction to make it a proper fraction. How? How we can convert improper into mixed? By just dividing the numbers, okay. Always remember, improper fraction can be converted into mixed fraction and mixed fraction can be converted into improper fraction. So see how we can do the conversion. How we do the conversion of improper into mixed and mixed into improper. Okay, these two fraction is clear to you all. Unit fraction having the numerator 1 and proper fraction having the numerator less than the denominator. Okay, now let's see how we do the conversion of improper into mixed. Like I have a number 7 by 4. This is an improper fraction and now we have to convert it into mixed fraction. So we just divide the digit 7 with digit 4. Okay, now 4 into 1, 4, we get the remainder as 3. Okay, so these are the three terms. Okay, the quotient, the remainder and the divisor. So what is the step of writing the mixed fraction? First of all, we will write the quotient on the left side, the remainder at the top and the divisor at the bottom. Okay, this is the step of writing the mixed fraction. So this is the improper fraction and it has been converted into mixed fraction by just dividing the digit 7 by digit 4. Now again, as I have told you earlier that we can convert improper into mixed fraction, and as well as we also can convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. How? Here we have just do the division process, but which process we have to apply here? We have to multiply between the divisor and the quotient. We have to multiply between the divisor and the quotient. Like 4 into 1 and then we have to add the remainder, that is plus 3. And again on the denominator portion we have to write the divisor again. Now 4 into 1, 4, 4 plus 3 is equals to 7 and in remainder again 4. So here children, you can see that improper fraction has been converted into mixed fraction, that is 1 whole 3 by 4, and again mixed fraction from mixed fraction is converted into improper fraction. So this is the whole way of doing the conversion of improper into mixed and vice versa. Okay, so these are the 4 types of fractions which we have completed. Now just after completing this video, just go to my next video and see there what are the rest 3 types of fraction. Okay, and please like and subscribe my channel Vedika's tutorial for more details and for more confusing chapter in which you are facing difficulties, while solving the word problems related to the fraction. There in that the other video, there are many word problems there has been solved for you. Please go through that video. Thank you. Bye bye.